Hey guys, how are you all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Virgo. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're using two different decks of cards today. This is the Modern Witch Tarot, and then we'll use the Romance Angels to close off the reading. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. I just want to say thank you for bearing with me, guys. I know I've been a bit MIA, but I haven't been feeling very well and I've needed to take some time to rest. I'm still kind of healing, as it were, but I wanted to get some readings out, so hopefully you can kind of bear with me, guys. I do appreciate you all so much, and thank you for the well wishes. I am very grateful for those. So what have we got here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please, and thank you. Okay, Page of Wands. Wow, this is quite promising, guys. So there is someone who wants to communicate with you very passionately, might I add. Okay, they want some they want some they want some action, of course, but I'm getting they want to bring the action. I'm getting bring the action, like at the beginning of a song, Boom Boom Pow, I'm getting, by Black Eyed Peas, with will.i.am, I'm getting bring the action. So this person wants to bring the action. They are very passionate about you here. They want to show you how much you mean to them. I'm getting very strongly through physical touch here, guys. That could be a love language for this person. I feel like they think about you a lot. Okay, I'm getting early hours of the morning, so there's potentially a lot of kind of sexual kind of chemistry or tension in this connection right now, especially if you haven't been communicating. You've just kind of had to think of this person. I feel like their mind wanders off quite a lot here, guys. They're very attractive and they find you very attractive. Look at this with the Emperor. I mean, gosh, guys, look. Wow. This is the Emperor. This is Aries energy, so strong fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but also this is the divine masculine. Okay, so this is potentially a divine counterpart if you're dealing with a twin flame connection. This person is very serious. They're not playing games with you. They want to I'm getting big D energy, like they are very much wanting to show you who's boss, or that they are definitely in control of their life, or that they're bossing up. They may come across to you as a bit of a page to begin with, but their actual intentions is to show you that they mean business and they're very serious about the connection between the two of you. Okay, yeah, this person can't hold back their passion anymore for you with the Strength in reverse, Leo energy. I mean, you could have very strong fire in your chart, or your person does. This is a sense of like taming the passion, but with it coming out reversal, this person doesn't want to kind of tame it anymore. They've done enough with that. Enough is enough. And they're getting brave enough to actually reach out to you, because I feel like they're quite frustrated and they're impatient because they want movement in this connection, and they know that if they are going to have movement with you and for you to kind of close out a painful ending between you both in the past, they can't just keep pretending everything is fine, and they have to reach out to you and open up and say, look, I actually want this passionate new beginning in my life, and I want this with you. I have regrets from the past and I've been upset without you in my life, and I want to have this two-way love with you, and I want to see where you're at in relation to this. So I feel like that's kind of like the conversation. I feel like that's when you get together face to face, but I feel predominantly this person is just gonna reach out and be like, hey, how you doing, type of thing. I'm getting like, hey, how you doing, like as in from Joey from Friends. Maybe you like Friends, or your person likes Friends. Okay, obviously the TV program, everyone obviously people like their friends, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm getting that kind of Joey Tribbiani vibe with that page of wands, like that kind of flirty, cheeky kind of chap type of thing. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, this person is, they may have had a bit of a reputation in the past, okay, but I feel predominantly you and this person may have been friends in the past, but there was some sort of falling out between the two of you. But I feel like they want to establish something more serious. They don't want to be in the friend zone with you. So if they do come back around in your life, if you have had some sort of argument between you or some difficulties between you, they want to show you that they have matured, that they've grown up, okay? And that they want a proper commitment with you. Potentially this person, if that's not necessarily the case, they could already be married and they have children with someone, okay? But I feel if that's not predominantly the case, then I'm getting this indication that actually they see themselves being married to you or having a long-term connection with you and having children with you, okay? But they may have been in a marriage with someone else or in a long-term commitment, and they've been having a hard time with that because there could have been some sort of betrayal there where there was a sense of infidelity potentially for some, and this person may be taking their life kind of the bull by the horns type of thing. They're taking more control of their life, like they're not playing around anymore. They may have taken things less seriously with whoever they're dealing with or they were dealing with, and I'm getting it bit them on the bum, so something didn't necessarily work out. I'm getting their childish ways may have kind of been a part in to do with an old connection or a relationship of sorts. 9 of Cups, wow. So this person sees you doing very well on your own right now, okay? You're not rushing to get into any relationship of sorts. You're very self-sufficient, very independent. I'm getting making your own bag. You're making your own dreams come true. You're probably the boss in your own life, as it were. So you could be a boss. You could be a CEO, an entrepreneur, or a manager or a leader of sorts. I'm getting hit the ground running. So I feel like you may have gone down a new path here that is a little bit different to what other people kind of expected you to do. And you've hit the ground running, like I'm getting a success story and people are kind of looking up to you now, and you should be very proud of yourself. Like I'm getting a sense that you have like these trophies. So maybe you're receiving awards or recognition, or you will be soon. I'm getting for all to see, to be proud, to be putting something on display for yourself. You're feeling a lot more emotionally fulfilled in your life. So if you're not actually got anything material that's being shown as to what you're doing right now, like you're feeling a lot better within, and this is kind of radiating out of you, and you're very attractive at this time. You're very desirable by lots of people, but it's not been easy for you to get to this point here with the 9 of Cups, because you may have been in the 5 of Cups before. Okay, you may have been very sad. You may have been grieving on a situation here. I'm getting for some of you, you may have had a loss in the family or loss of a loved one, and I'm very sorry about that. And I'm sending your kind of sending condolences and love and light your way, etc. But I feel like you have had a lot of dark times. You see how this person's wearing all black here, pretty much. Okay, but this person is wearing white. So you are in a massive contrast to where you once were in your life, and people see it, and you're radiating like it shows. And this person wants to be in your life, and if there has been something awful that's happened between you and this person, where there may have been major disagreements. This person's hoping you can have kind of water under the bridge and kind of let bygones be bygones and communicate with each other, and I'm getting moved forward on a better footing this time. Wow, that flew out. The World in reverse. Bear with me as I just get a drink. Sorry guys, my throat's just closing up. Maybe this person is seeing you online, but they haven't reached out to you yet or contacted you, or they want to. They're trying to get the courage to do this. We have Taurus, we have Leo, Scorpio and Aries energy. This person could be feeling quite overwhelmed, especially if you're doing very well in your life. Maybe they feel like they're, I'm getting not quite up to par with you, okay? So your life, you're not putting on a front for anyone. Like, you are very much just doing of your own thing. And you have lots of admirers. I'm getting the sense of a lot of unwanted attention as well. So there may be people kind of sending you way too many messages, and you're kind of not interested in a lot of these people. I'm getting like filter. You're having to filter these people or sift through them. And it's not been that great. I'm getting a sense of information overload. So maybe... Wow, sorry, my throat. Maybe this person feels overwhelmed because you could be in the spotlight. You may have like, I'm getting like, been thrust into the spotlight, like an overnight success, and become a celebrity, or you're an influencer of sorts, or a content creator, and you're not expecting something. I'm getting expecting something to go viral, and it does. And it turns your world upside down overnight, and you're like a bit here, there and everywhere, and it's a dream come true for you. But then at the same time, it's like kind of, you know, your love life may have been kind of on the back burner, or maybe for a little while, and you're having to distinguish about what's more important for you. And this in turn is this when this person's wanting to come in, and you may have to feel like you have to make a decision between your career and your love life. But I'm here to tell you that you can have both. You can have both. You can have both and do both. Absolutely fine here with the Two of Pentacles. So get out of your head to do with that for a start, with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You know, don't feel like you're trapped in some sort of form and fashion, because you're absolutely not, okay? This person feels like they sabotage the connection with you in some sort of way, and they want to fix it. Yeah. And that's what led to the separation between the two of you before, with the Two of Cups in reverse, okay? But they have love for you. There may have been a third-party situation that kind of interfered with the connection with you and them. There has been sadness in your connection, but I feel ultimately there is a lot of love here. But you've put this love into yourself with that Ace of Cups, and you've made your dreams come true, and you're giving yourself the Ten of Cups, okay? This person may have even walked away from you at some point. They may have ghosted you. This could have been very painful. And they want to come back around into your life. They want to reconcile. They want to ask for your forgiveness. They're hoping that you can accept their apology. And they want to let you know that something didn't work out in their past. So they may have gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce. They've tried to end this old situation because they were probably in a codependent connection of sorts, and it was unhealthy with whoever or whatever they were dealing with, and they may have been more fixed on their own kind of self-indulgent ways, I'm getting, wanting their cake and eat it too, and this in turn had caused blocks in the connection of you and this person obviously moving on forward, and they've basically blocked themselves. So you and this person may have not got on at some point. You may have like unfriended this person or blocked them because you couldn't deal with what happened before, and then this person may have come around with some sort of apology and been like, look, I am genuinely sorry about everything that happened. But I'm getting that the apology didn't fly with you. It didn't really kind of amount to much. It was a bit disappointing. It wasn't really like a proper apology. So you may have felt like, okay, well, I guess I've got to kind of walk away from this situation now because it's not really giving me the fulfillment. And so therefore, with you doing that and taking your energy back, it's allowed you to get to the place that where you're at now. And now this person sees that you're doing very well for yourself, or you will be. But they have love for you as much as I feel like you do have love for this person. You do care for them, but you may have not had the full opportunity to completely invest in this love relationship because of I just keep on getting third parties. Now that could be with a particular relationship, as in romantic relationship, or it could even be friends, family, work. There could have been something to do with distance here. So you may live at a considerable distance from this person. Maybe they weren't able to afford to travel to see you. That could be something, and they didn't want to admit it to you, that they may have lost out on a job or lost out on a severe amount of income. You know, maybe this person had been made redundant if they weren't fired. And so therefore they may have not had the funds to say that actually you and them could get together. So that's what's kept the separation even longer. But look, again, with the Ace of Cups coming out, you're like this dream come true to this person. You're everything that they could ever have wished for and wanted. And look at that Eight of Cups in reverse. I don't have to lie, do I? They're on the way back around because their dream come true would be to be with you. And look, Eight of Cups in reverse, and then you take these, that's five. Five of Cups in reverse. So this person has been in a place of regret, and now they're wanting to change things around so that you both can move on forward together. Yeah, this person's coming back around to basically apologize for not taking your cup of love and being stuck in a third party situation. And this cup that's coming in is coming in from the universe. This is what you've wished for. This is what you've hoped for. And you're unsure whether to take it because of the sense of what may have happened between the two of you before. So you're unsure about if you were to take this cup from this person and to kind of work it out with each other and talk it through, would it really kind of amount to what you're hoping and wishing that it would amount to? And I'm here to tell you, to let you know that, yeah, everything would be fine. It would work out. You know, there may be a few delays, but there's been a rhyme and reason as to why the setbacks have been there in the first place, why you've had to go through certain obstacles. King of Cups in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person's pride and ego got in the way, basically, of you and them moving on forward together. That's why you've had the severe disappointments. I'm also getting that actually this person may have put their career ahead of love in the past, okay? And so therefore they've been very cold and distant and withdrawn with you, and maybe a bit insensitive to your feelings. But I feel with the King of Cups is someone that feels very deeply, but they don't really show off themselves. But I'm getting with that sense of King of Cups in reversal that they are actually going to open up to you and display I'm getting their undying love for you, okay? Because they do feel it. They aren't confused about what this connection is to them anymore. But then at the same time, it's like they can't stop thinking about you, but they know that their immaturity definitely kind of hindered your connection from having that victory and success with that Six of Wands in reversal. They're trying to manifest you in them, and look at that Five of Cups in reverse. They're trying to manifest this connection to work out in their favour, but they're just unsure as to whether you are gonna be okay with putting in the work together. Sorry, I've had to have a sip of my drink. Yeah, this person is coming back around. Look, I mean, they're coming back around very quickly with the Knight of Swords because they feel the love with you and they want to invest. I'm not going to take all these cards. We have Gemini energy here, you know. The Seven of Pentacles, you've waited a long time for this person to realise the deep love, the soul connection that there is between the two of you, and to get their act in gear, as it were, their bum in gear. Look at that. Everything happens for a reason. Look at that. The Four of Wands wanting to show out upright. That's not the bottom card, but it wanted to be seen. Four of Cups. I'm getting 4-4. 4-4-4. You could be seeing those numbers. You have been wounded. This has been a difficult, trying situation. You've had to move on and gain the sense of independence away from this person and feel more settled within yourself before getting into another relationship. So you may have been, I'm getting sworn off love for a little while, even though you've wanted love. You've been a bit unsure as to whether, if this person, they come in, are they going to come in and talk to you properly? And I feel like they're going to be very direct, maybe even a little blunt, to say to you, actually, I'm putting all my cards on the table. This person has been fearful of rejection. That's why they haven't opened up. I'm getting the sense that they left you kind of waiting way too long, and they know that, and they understand that things may have not been fair or balanced between the two of you beforehand. But because you've been so focused on you and working on you and healing, this person can't keep their eyes off you. And they can't keep on thinking of anything else other than the idea of getting back together with you. You could be dealing with a very high-level soulmate or a divine counterpart. I feel like this person may have had some very bad vices, okay? They may have been a bit of a party animal in the past. They may have had some sort of addiction here, or a particular behaviour that wasn't very healthy, and they may have overly indulged in that, but they're getting more balanced in relation to that, or they know that that's what's got in the way of you and this person having this love. They may have had a bit of a reputation with that Nine of Wands, okay? And so when you and them get together, you may be a bit unsure as to whether you can, I'm getting take this person's word as gospel, because there may have been a few lies told, or you may have felt like you've been emotionally manipulated by this person in some sort of way, where things may have not been fair between you. That I'm getting, they didn't play fair. What else here, please, for Virgo? King of Swords. Well, they're definitely going to come forward and tell you their truth. They're going to speak of their truth. That King of Swords, they're not holding back anymore because they feel like your connection isn't over. There's unfinished business between you, okay? They're making plans. Making plans for this connection with the Two of Wands. But you're standing there at a crossroads, potentially thinking, should I stay or should I go now? And I'm getting pretending. I was getting pretending. So maybe this person feels like you're pretending that you're going to go off in a new direction because you do have love for this person. You do want this person. So they could be a little bit cocky here, guys. There could still be in a little bit of their ego. Okay? I keep on wanting to have a sip of my drink. So this person really does struggle with opening up with their emotions. I feel like this person is trying to strategically figure out and say to you, look, I have grown up, I have changed. I'm not who you think I am. And I'm not who I once was. So that could resonate. They're going to come forward towards you and tell you the truth about why they did certain things. They may have been in a codependent relationship and they're now single from that. They've now broken up, separated, divorced. They could be a single parent here, guys. They could be just working a lot. Yeah, they're going to open up to you. I feel like this person is feeling quite nervous and apprehensive of opening up to you, because they may say to you that they were in a commitment with someone else, and whoever they were dealing with was unfaithful, and that they cheated on your love interest. Your person may have been loyal to this other connection, to this other person, and then potentially just ghosted you and didn't say of anything that they were in a commitment with someone else, but then didn't want to tell you that they were in a proper commitment with someone else. Maybe give you the impression that that they were single, but they weren't. I'm getting lots of different messages, so obviously please take me if it resonates. I'm getting that there's been a karmic partner or a karmic ex here who potentially emotionally manipulated your love interest into thinking and believing that they loved them, but actually they didn't. And they kept them in something for their own selfish gain and in a legal tie. Yeah, they deceived your love interest here with the Hermit in reverse. But this is your energy, Virgo, so maybe this is something that's happened to you. Or maybe this person is going to open up and come out of hiding and let you know all of this so that you're not in the dark anymore. Yeah. This causes this person to feel relatively nervous and apprehensive about opening up to you, about, look, a karmic partner or a karmic ex here with the Empress in reverse, Taurus and Libra energy, but they're wanting to heal their heart from an old situation, and they want to not dwell on the past anymore. They want to plan for their future, and their future involves you and them, and that's what they're trying to predominantly manifest here with the Magician. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy. Okay. What else here, please, for Virgo? Yeah, Six of Wands. This person's going to put their pride and ego aside. I feel like they've had to be humbled elsewhere. And they're going to come forward towards you in relation to love, because they see that this can really go somewhere. Yeah, they're dropping their ego here. They're going to open up to you emotionally. And I was getting that earlier with that King of Cups. I know it's in reversal, but the Four of Pentacles in reverse is to do with opening up and being emotionally available, not being blocked anymore. Whereas that would mean that this person is blocked. But there's going to be success in this connection, in this love with you, because they are getting ready to open up. Which is really stunning, which I'm very, very happy to kind of hear. Look at that with Judgment. They're coming round to ask for a second chance for your forgiveness, Sagittarius energy. They feel guided to come forward towards you, to do right by you. I'm getting the sense they're very proud of you, because I'm getting you dropped them like a sack of potatoes, but they deserved it, or they know that they deserved it. They may not want to kind of willingly tell you that in person, but they're actually very proud of you that you dropped them, because they did hurt you and you set firm boundaries with this person. With the 10 at 10, look at that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You knew your worth with the Queen of Pentacles, and you separated yourself from this person and followed your intuition. Wow, oh my gosh. Three of Wands, High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you decided to stop worrying and being upset about this person's flighty behaviour, even though you felt more for this person. The timing wasn't right between you, okay? So you've been very much on your own. You've got lots of people very interested in you. This person holds you in very high regard. They very much respect you, okay? Things are turning around in your favour. I feel like there is a lot of blessings that are coming in for you, because you've been staying in your own lane, as it were. And you're having new of everything. I'm getting a new career, new love, or a rekindling of this connection if you're wanting this. I'm getting ask and you shall receive. Just be brave enough to be open to the idea of this coming into your life, okay? Ask and you shall receive. You've learnt your lessons though. You've learnt your lessons, and I feel like this person is learning theirs. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. I feel actually this person puts you on a bit of a pedestal now. I'm not going to lie, because you could very much well be in the public eye with that 6 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. I'm getting get a lawyer. You may have to get a lawyer here, guys. If you are establishing yourself in a new business. And I wanted to say shelf then. So you could have new products for a part of your business. You're relaunching a product, maybe something that didn't work out before, but if you do it again, but do it differently, and you get some help and assistance, you're gonna fly away. It's gonna fly off the shelves here with these butterflies. You're gonna be seen, you're gonna be heard, you're gonna be respected, you're gonna be appreciated, because you've done all of this for yourself. And you're attracting that in from someone else and lots of other people, but opportunities too. And I feel like whatever you feel like you need to do at this time to pamper yourself, while my throat keeps going, keep doing it. Pamper yourself. I'm getting this person wants to spoil you. They want to spoil you. I'm getting treat you like the king or queen that you are. Wow. Some of you could be dealing with a same-sex connection, but that's not everyone here. But let's get into this for the romance angels. But I'm picking up on Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, a bit of fire and water as well, and Sagittarius. Okay. So pretty much everyone, but you may have those other placements strongly in your chart, or your person does, okay? Sorry, bear with me. This person misses your friendship. They miss your friendship. I'm just getting this overall big fat yes from the universe. So you may have had no's or lots of rejection in the past to do with certain things, but I feel like because you've done a really good job, like you're healing, you've gone through your karma, as it were. I feel like things that may have felt blocked for a little while or a bit stagnant is going to turn around, and I'm getting like a sense of a windfall of abundance here. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like financially. I'm getting in lots of other ways, like your health is going to be improving, your career. If you're wanting other suitors in your life in relation to love, you're going to be receiving those. I'm getting shoot from the hip. So these people are going to shoot from the hip, and they're going to be honest with you. There's no kind of beating around the bush. They're going to tell you what they want. And I feel like that's what you've been wanting. Someone just to kind of be upfront with you and not kind of... I'm getting not kind of like pussyfoot around you. That's what I'm getting. Oh, wow. Funny. No games here, guys. No games. What can we get here, please? Look, heart-to-heart conversation. No wonder no cards were coming out. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, there's no flies on you. Look, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I've literally just been saying about opening up your heart space, but also your person has to do this. It is safe if they come in to talk to you and to converse with you, but it's like you're still going to ask them a few questions. You're still going to kind of not have your guard up, but they're going to have to earn your trust, okay? And there's nothing wrong in that. I feel like you're setting firm boundaries, which is good. What can we get here, please, with Virgo? Oh, thank you. Heart-to-heart conversations. I mean, guys, I haven't got to lie, have I? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So yeah, they were definitely in a codependent relationship with someone else. They definitely had some bad vices here. Addictions. Okay, I'm getting drinking. I'm getting drinking, gambling. I'm getting potentially a sex addiction here, guys. I'm getting drugs, alcohol. Yeah, I'm getting that. Okay. But obviously they could have been dealing like with someone else who was very clingy and on them a lot. And they may have not opened up to you about it because they were embarrassed about it here with that deception card. They were dealing with someone who was lying to them, who was unfaithful, that type of thing. Said to your love interest that they were the one when actually they didn't love them at all, but they gave off, I'm getting gave off a good show to your love interest. And I feel like your love interest is now cutting through the BS and they see everything to what it is now. Like someone's been caught out on something and now your person's on the way back to you to open up. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yep, I feel like that is something very important. This person could have been saving up for a big purchase. Maybe they've had to move or relocate and they've bought a property or they've got a mortgage or something. And so therefore now it's like they may not feel like they have enough to be able to come forward and start dating you properly. And you may take that as a sign as if they are not interested in you, but actually they want to have all their ducks in a row. And that's why they're coming across as potentially emotionally unavailable. But they want this love with you and they're hoping you can forgive them. I'm getting for keeping you distant, for not opening up to you. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Well, this person has, I'm getting buckets of passion for you. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah. This person may have come across as emotionally manipulative in the past because they had control issues. They could have been a bit of a control freak. Okay. And so therefore they wanted everything to be their own way. And it didn't really sit well with you. Maybe they have had some issues in relation to OCD. I'm getting that for some reason. I'm getting like cleaning. Maybe they didn't want you to kind of go over to their house. Yeah, this person is not someone that likes somebody, whoever they're dealing with or dating, to just kind of turn up unannounced. And maybe you wanted to surprise this person and there was something that happened between you where they just didn't express themselves in the right way and you had a big argument. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting that for some reason. So it's coming out for a reason. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, this person has had to stay away from you, even though more than anything, what they want to do is actually have you and them to spend quality time together. They could have also been dealing with someone else who was very controlling, very domineering, a bit of a tyrant here, guys. And so therefore this person has had to retreat from them, but they could still be tied in with their finances with this person, and they're having to have this heart-to-heart conversation and say, look, you never really loved me. You gave off a good show, you gave off the impression that you cared for me, but I now know what I know, and it's there staring me in the face, and I can't ignore that anymore. And that's why this person, your love interest, is probably now left a karmic partner or a karmic ex, and they've got their friends to help them out here, or they now know who their friends are, their real friends are, and they've had to cut off a lot of people from their past. One more for Virgo. Thank you. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yeah, this person wants you and them to give it another go. They miss your companionship, I'm getting, your friendship, your conversations, being close to you. They don't want you to think and feel like they just want something fleeting with you, something casual. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So yes, you're going to have to make a decision. Feel like you know this. So when this person opens up to you, it may be a little bit overwhelming. You may be very emotional. You may, you know, cry a little bit here, guys. I'm not going to lie. You may get together with this person and think, you know, I'm sitting here on my Iron Throne type of thing, like Game of Thrones. You may like Game of Thrones, but I'm getting the sense of coming across as very strong. Like I'm getting Daenerys, like Daenerys Targaryen, like that kind of, like the Queen of Dragons or whatever. I'm getting that type of energy from you, regardless of gender or sex. You're very powerful. This person knows not to cross you. But I'm getting the sense that you need to trust your intuition on this one. You need to trust your gut instincts in relation to this. But you're putting up boundaries, which is very good. This person's going to make the effort. They're going to approach you. Stay optimistic. Things are working out for your favor. And there is attraction here, and this person wants to be more involved in your life. I'm getting in your real life. So they don't just want to look at you online, I'm getting. I'm getting like some kind of stalker. So this person may be a little bit possessive of you, you know, a little bit obsessed about the connection, but not in such a way where it's majorly detrimental in the sense that they need help here, guys. Like, I feel predominantly that this person is just very enthused about the connection. They feel very deeply for you, but they're trying to give off one impression that they're kind of cool, calm and collected, but actually underneath they're very tearful in a sense, because this has affected them a lot more than they would like you to kind of see them be affected by this connection, if you know what I mean. Okay. But anyway, guys, that's all the messages I'm kind of getting. And that's going to be the end of the reading. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you have enjoyed this video, oh, what did I say? Did I say that already? Wow, okay, so yeah, you may completely lose track, like when this person's in your energy, in your space, you lose track completely. Or maybe this person's going to feel that way when they get in front of you. Whether they're brave enough to be able to actually speak their truth and say what they want to say and take that risk. If they take the risk is going to pay off. But that could be something as to why they've held back. That's what I'm getting. Sorry. Okay, yeah, let's do that again. I'm so sorry, guys. Obviously, I'm not sure how to edit the videos. So, but if you guys are... That's going to be the end of the reading. So sorry. Wow, okay. That's going to be the end of the reading. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll get back to you on those comments, guys. But I hope that there was a message in here that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole reading. I'm very sorry that I've repeated myself over again. I've done quite a few readings today, and I'm still getting over a bit of a cold or what have you, so thank you for bearing with me. Sending love and light your way. Please take care, many blessings, and yeah, stay positive. Things are working out for you guys very nicely, okay? Take care. Bye, guys.